What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Brother Almighty. And man, I want to appreciate those who've been subscribing to my channel and those who've been rocking with me. I appreciate it. On God, I appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, man, or you're watching the video, please hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. It only takes a few seconds. And, you get to watch me grow and everything. I'm almost close to 1,000. That's great because pretty soon I'll be able to do live with everybody and chit chat. Also, if you're new to my channel, please follow me on Instagram. It's Brother Almighty. Link will be at the bottom. And also my Twitter account. Still new to Twitter, but link will be at username will be at the bottom so you guys can find me. But man, that being said, let's get straight into talking about the discussion about what you guys are all here for. Man, do y'all think music to be murdered is going to be the album of the year? Do you think that Eminem is going to, hit numbers again like he did with Kamikaze? Me personally, I think this album is a great masterpiece. Like, he put in time and effort and he planned it pretty damn well. Like, the word schemes that he has, man, the delivery that he brings to each track. By far, I loved every single one of the tracks that he had. My favorite one was Yaya. I love that one. Darkness was good. Stepdad. Oh my God, that shit hits you. Like, I never had a stepdad, but it made me think of my dad, and I'm like, damn, like, just hearing the song and everything. And Eminem is known for his controversies. I apologize if I said that wrong. Tangled tongue. And he does throw that in most of his tracks. And to me, it's what Eminem does. He likes to throw stuff out there to see if people are paying attention, see if people are taking notice to what's going on and everything. Like Darkness, man. Wow, like he pretty much took it home about like how gun affects a lot of people and like the stuff that people are doing. And and at the end of if you have not yet seen the music video that he did for it, watch it. It's really, really dope. It talks about, like, he doesn't really mention it, but it's pretty much about gun awareness. And and at the end of the video he's telling go vote, let your voice be heard. But man, this album is great. I love it. It's every track, man, that he has in there tells a story. It brings you down a road that you listen to a story that you can vision it legit in your head of the stuff that he's telling you. Does he take shots at certain people? Yes, he takes shots at certain people. The funny thing is, I think he only mentions like a few, and that was like what? Machine Gun Kelly, and the verse was dope. It's what the verse is definitely dope. And then the other one is Lord Jamal. Those two he just pretty much just nail in the coffin, dead it. He does throw a little like wordplay where it sounds like he's talking about Nick Cannon, but I'm not too sure because that's funny because he doesn't mention Nick Cannon at all in any of his albums. So I'm not gonna say he's talking about Nick Cannon because I think it's like, well, why am I even gonna give you the time of day or that even shine of light? So I don't know how many people want to flip it. I know certain people are trying to flip it saying that he dissed Nick Cannon, but to me, I'm that type of person. Unless he legit verbally says the dude's name like he did with Lil Jamal and MGK, I don't know if it's a diss. He probably said something that is similar to what he's talking about Nick. Because normal times we all know Eminem. If he's gonna diss you, he's gonna say your name. You're gonna know for a fact it's about you. I don't think he throws like any subliminal diss for you to sit there and say, oh, because if it's gonna be a subliminal diss, it's gonna be a big key factor that you know who he's talking about. And I feel like he did not mention like Nick Cannon at all in this album, which was funny for me because I'm like, damn, homeboy doesn't even get a shout out, nothing. But man, the album was great, man. People that he had featured like Ed Sheeran, Royce da 5'9", the people from Slaughterhouse, Young M.A., Skylar Grey, Anderson Paak, Juice WRLD. Man, the list goes on. Album, like I said, is dope. If I get 50 thumbs up and everything, I will do a reaction. Leave it at the comment what you want me to react to. I will react to it. and we'll take it from there. But other than that, man, I personally think that this album deserves I feel like, me personally, from my opinion, this album's going to get album of the year. I believe it's gonna hit sales. It's gonna do like he did last year. It's gonna be crazy. I like how this time he kind of backed down on this Kamikaze. He was gunning for everybody. Like, anyone who does not listen to Kamikaze, it was pretty sure we are all aware that he was gunning for everybody that was talking smack about his revival and everything, and had a lot to say about his revival. So Kamikaze was like, okay, this is what you guys had to say before you were like cool with me. Now you want to run your mouth, say all this done, getting all y'all getting it, all y'all getting the smoke, and that's pretty much what it was. Like, he's going after everybody. He's bombing. He's crashing planes with everybody, and I love how he mentioned the Kamikaze in some of his, like, one of his verse. I ain't gonna say it. Make sure you guys go listen to it. You will catch it and everything. But man, my all favorite track was Yaya. I love it. I definitely love Stepdad. I definitely love Godzilla. Man, the whole album is dope. I think the only one I least, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, I least liked was the one with him and Young Ma. I just did not like the feel. Maybe just how I'm so used to how what beat Young Ma will rap to. I feel like this was not it for her. Well, him, whatever. Um, but the Eminem's verse was nasty. It was pretty dope. Um, Me personally, I didn't get offense about how he mentioned the bombing. Like I said, that's just something that Eminem does. He likes to throw stuff in there to wake people up, to see if you're paying attention to, like, lyrically what he's saying. And like, people who get offended by that are puss. Like, you're gonna find anything, and it's normally artists or bad reporters who want to bash Eminem. Um, so I definitely will sit there and say I didn't get offended. It's hip hop, and if anyone that supports and love hip hop, you have the right to speak your mind and speak what you got to say. That's what makes music great. But personally, man, if you guys have not yet listened to the album, listen to it. Trust me, you're gonna love it. If you have not yet listened to it, pretty much about 2 million something people probably already seen it and more. But man, the album was dope. I loved it. Definitely gonna be listening to it. Yo, you definitely gonna be listening to it with your old lady. I'm definitely saying that. You definitely gonna be listening to that riding around with your old lady. I'm gonna make sure that this album that you hear, you definitely gonna be riding around with your old lady, jamming to this music. Shot fired to Gucci, because he likes to sit there and say that, you don't be listening to who goes around listening to Eminem with your old lady. This song, yeah, you're gonna be listening to it with your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the case is. This album was dope. I liked it. Every last one of it. Like I said, there was only a few probably tracks I didn't really care for it. I listened to it like probably one time. I'm probably gonna listen to it again to see how I take it in again. Because sometimes, like they say, if you listen to it more than once, you'll be surprised you might like it. And Eminem is known for that. Like, especially with his wordplay, you have to repeatedly listen to it, because he does triple, like, bars in there, like, where he will say something and it'll be a punch after a punch after a punch in that same sentence. And it just it's just crazy how, like, his mind is just so far out there. And me personally, I appreciate what Eminem does, because he contributes a lot to hip hop. And I love the shot fired back at Lil Jamal, because he could have turned it into if he wanted to, a whole racial thing, and he did not. Like, he just pretty much flipped it and made Lil Jamal look stupid. And I like it. How I definitely love how he went about it and everything. So big shout out to Ant-Man. You don't let nobody phase you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. You're a guest in hip hop, because you're not. To me, you're one of those, like, people that, like, are guardians of hip hop. Like, you be protecting hip hop. You contribute to hip hop. You do a lot for hip hop. So I don't care what color your skin is, man. Anyone that wants to be a part of hip hop, wants to give back to hip hop because they love hip hop, and it inspired them a lot. All is welcome. That was the whole point of hip hop, to welcome everybody from all different genre and everything, all different cultures. So that being said, I gotta go to work. Your boy's late, so I don't know how I'm gonna tell them why I'm late, But someone will probably watch this video and realize that's why I'm late. But that being said, man, please leave a comment. Give me that thumbs up. Like I said, if I get up to 50,000, not 50, 50 thumbs up, I would definitely do a reaction to the one with the most thumbs up on reaction to the track that you want me to react to. With that being said, the boy's late. Gotta go. Peace.